Welcome to Houston, Texas. It's an NBA Monday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for the Miami Heat, looking for a key road win against the Houston Rockets. Now as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Houston here tonight?
Goran Dragic is one of the most underrated point guards.
And this one is underway. Slams it in.
That looked like a runaway train right there, driving down the lane and then finishing with fierceness.
Slams it down.
Oh, yeah! He just dropped the hammer with that dunk.
Wade's looking for the screen to get himself open. Caught him on the reach-in. Oh, excellent screen. Nice inside pass. To the basket, flips it up. Winslow's unable to bank that one in. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
Great look. Whiteside's turned away. What a block.
Oh, that's a great block right there. Combination of timing, athleticism, and want. Tremendous shot block.
Perfect entry pass. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Paul the rebound. Passes it right back. Fires again. And a nice finish at the basket.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
He dishes it. Whiteside's trying to establish some low post position. Winslow shot from three-point land. No good. Paul on the drive. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Nails the jumper from downtown. And Miami called the timeout very early.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend in the NBA because transition defenses have been taught to protect the paint first. You might ask, why are you settling for a three? It's not a settle. That's a great look for him. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
11 seconds remaining on the 24. And now he moves around the defender. Can't connect from close range. Quickly moves it down the floor. Fires away for two. In and out. That one halfway down. In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves. And there's a steal. Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Winslow. Wade's looking to post up. Wade fires. Wade's first field goal attempt off the mark. Paul. The kid's playing with a spotlight on him that's larger than most this season. Ask any rookie, they'll tell you they have a lot to prove at the professional level, but it's clearly different with this impressive young man.
Mike, we're so fortunate to have in our production meetings the opportunity to get to know these young players. And no one has handled themselves as well as the comeback kid.
To Wade. Gets inside. Fires for two. Oh, rejected by Harden. Out of bounds. Turnover. Let's take a look at the NBA games scheduled for today. And the defense switches. Winslow's rejected.
Ultimately, players do what they do. Yeah, he's had block shots in this first half, but it should not be a surprise. He's done it all season long.
Chris Paul with a perfect pass.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Ball knocked loose, out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Capella's been a defensive demon with this shot blocking.
And he hasn't wasted any time in getting his blocks onto the stat sheet. What a start to this game.
Time now for a pair of free throws. And we have a foul called against Anderson.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
And gets both points from the line. There's the double team. "11 seconds now on the shot clock. Wide open for three. Dragic the rebound. Dragic. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Wade looks to the post. Oh, he's off balance and still fires. Can't get it to go from close range. Capella goes for the three-pointer. Excellent job on the offensive play. His hustle rewarded, gets those 2 points.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Pass to the corner. Quick passing around the perimeter. A pretty entry pass. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Doesn't get the roll. The comeback kid has made quite the name for himself in the NBA. And if you're familiar with his story, you know the name Nick Howard. That's his childhood friend who ended up taking a different route to pursue his basketball dream. They call themselves the Height Brothers.
I have no idea what that means, Mike, but it reminds me of some of the other great nicknames that we've heard. The Splash Brothers, the Bad Boys. All those names just add flavor to the NBA, and it's so fun to see.
And we'll have a timeout. And we have both teams. The penetration and the drive gets it to go after a killer crossover.
You just got to keep playing the game. Push the ball in transition. You get it to the rim. Good finish. Hey, you've got a big mountain to overcome with this deficit, but you're just trying to win each and every possession.
Good solid entry pass to the rim. Puts it in. He's shooting 46% on the season from the field.
You can't teach this balance, this coordination.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
Richardson at the rim. Won't go. Misses on the banker.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Down the middle, strong to the goal. It's good. And a foul. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Richardson loses control. Comes up with a pretty steal. Moves around the defender. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
He's playing downhill right now. All of his force going to the rim and with strength and ferocity.
Olynyk's using the screen, trying to get... Oh, he gets the steal. In the paint, he's got it going now.
Just another example of good defense instigating good offensive opportunities. Here, a nice two-point shot in transition.
Gets past the defender. Goes to the pull-up. It's good. A two-pointer. He's shooting 66% from the field in tonight's game.
That's just too easy right there. Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
4 minutes gone by in the second. The Rockets up by 16. He loses control of it, and it's Stone. For the layup, the Rockets will...
Now that's how you clean up a miss. Great dunk on the putback.
That's an 11-2 run for the Rockets. As they bring it up, desperate for a score. Two waiters. Curling in to the rim. Just won't go from point-blank range.
It's happened over and over again tonight. Missing shots at the basket.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
You are in absolute control of your transition defense. There are no excuses for not getting yourself back and ready to guard. They are pushing it right up their throat, right down their throat, and right at the basket.
Whiteside's unable to drop it in off the glass.
Blocked. That's a good offensive possession there. Those are the type of shots they need to continue to create. Unfortunately, they missed the makeable.
He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Waiters.
Team foul number 2.
First free throw, good. Able to convert on both free throws.
Pick up.
Ball loose again. Good play. Gets the steal. Double team closing in. Right back. Gets a piece of it. Whistle sounds. Out of bounds. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Capella's looking to operate from down low. Gets it right back. Fires from three-point range. Can't hit from long distance.
You never know what's going to be the first thing to get you back in the game. It starts on the defensive end, and the biggest thing is contesting shots.
Throws it out for the outlet. Harden against Richardson.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
They need a timeout here.
Oh, nice body control. Taking it up over the top of the defender. Well challenged, but get out of my way.
Sloppy ball handling. Here's a steal.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
That was nasty, Mike. He just made Jalen's top plays with that dunk right there.
No holes there. Goes to the goal. And Kelly Olynyk with a nice look. Sinks it.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Great pass. Throws it down the rim.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
Slams it down.
You're down big. How are you going to work your way back into the game? Drive the ball to the basket to get points in the paint and also the chance of getting fouled.
For two, it's good. Richardson. Here's the screen. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Nice finish around the rim. Kelly Olynyk with 11 points and 3 rebounds.
Miami's hoping to stop this run and stop it now.
Gets it down low. From beyond the arc. That one halfway down before popping out.
Tightly contested shot. That was going to be tough to make no matter who you are.
But just on the shot, gets it to go. No foul, though.
To start the break, you got to rebound the ball. Here, secured the ball, got it up the floor quickly, and then attack the basket. Good decision on attacking the rim and putting the ultimate pressure on the defense.
Oh, quick move, gets inside. Quick hands, knocks it loose. Whistle blows, it's a foul. Chris Paul picks up his first personal of the night.
One count late as the defender stepped over to take the hit and the possible charge. But I like the effort, the intensity, but the anticipation just has to be a little bit better.
Curls in, trying to take it all the way. Makes the move and slams it home.
This simply is not winning basketball. If you won't run back and commit to running back and getting your defense set, then you have no chance of winning in the NBA.
Capella, the rebounder. To the rim, and it's on to the line for a couple of free throws. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Richardson. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Miami is down big in this first half, and it's not looking pretty. They need to start playing with some intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
And the first half comes to an end. The Rockets up by 24. Coming up, Jalen Rose awaits with your halftime report.
The Rockets didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. The Heat have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Steals.
The Miami Heat have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game. And now up on the screen, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. And we conclude this segment with the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Puts it up for two. Not able to hit. Whiteside gets to the rim. Banker won't go.
NBA defense is predicated by protecting the basket. Great defense in the paint tonight to discourage all drives and finishes.
Looking to dominate down low. Good setup with the entry. He slams it right in his face. And the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk at the rim. What a play.
That's just poor basketball right there. To give up a dunk and also a soft foul that leads to a possible three-point play, it's no reason that they're behind by a large margin.
Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Shot clock says 12. To Wade. To the rim, off the dribble. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Well, that was a beautiful switch of hands right there, but he just missed it at the basket.
Score the goal and the foul. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Into the front court, desperate for some points. Right side shot thrown right back at him.
He has just been a defensive force in this game. Shot block after shot block after shot block.
To the rim, nice adjustment. Winslow's try for a banker, won't go. Ball comes loose. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Inside. Miami 6 for 7 from the line. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Rockets. Their first team foul.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
On a catch and shoot. Chris Paul with a nice dish. He's averaging 5 assists per game this season. An 8-0 run for the Rockets. Screen set nicely. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To the basket. And Dwayne Wade with a nice shot for 2. Miami's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Tied up, has to make that pass. Quick move to get inside. Puts it up off the glass on a beautiful pass from James Harden.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Help defense there with the switch. Winslow from three-point territory. No go from beyond the arc. Paul's using the screen, looking to get free. Moving the ball around beautifully. Dragic the rebound. To the basket, flips it up. Tried to bag it, no good.
When you're down big like they are, you've got to finish these plays at the basket if you have any chance of getting back into the game.
Nice movement around the perimeter. The two defenders converge.
Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
That's a 12-2 run for the Rockets. To Wade. The screen is set. He curls. Ball comes loose. Fires away for 2. It's good. Miami's down by 32. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his pro-am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
Looking to curl in to the rim. That's a 2. He's shooting 73% from the field tonight.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense.
Wade's looking to get free off the screen. And the ball gets stripped. And he draws the foul. Miami's shooting 66% from the line tonight. And he hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. forced to make the pass. Throws it down. What a play.
That's a strong move right there, finishing with the hammer.
At the rim, unable to flip it in.
If you want to win in this league, you create open shots and then you make open shots.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Puts it home with a slam.
That's just easy basketball. Catch, dunk.
Wade against Harden. Ball knocked out of his hands. There's a steal. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Puts it down off the beautiful pass from James Harden.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions.
Good hands, gets the steal. And he curls in. Throws it down in his face with authority. Whistle blows, timeout.
You can't let the game slip away here. This was the necessary timeout that was called to break the momentum.
Coach is going to make some changes on the... Capella's looking to do damage in the paint. Down into the lane. Puts it up. Misses at the rim. To Dragic. Oh, excellent screen. In the paint, gets it to drop. Nice pass from Goran Dragic.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Adjust on the way to the rim. Can't connect from close range.
The double team, the intensity of the double team had an impact on that offensive possession, forcing the turnaround jump shot.
To Gordon, decides to pass. For three, off the catch and shoot. Won't go from outside the arc.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Stops on a dime and pulls up. Capella, the rebound.
And he's been working hard around the rim here today, using his positioning to get the boards.
Oh, the putback with authority.
Oh, yeah! He just dropped the hammer with that dunk.
Feeds it right back. We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. And Goran Dragic with a nice play. He's averaging 18 points per game this season. Oh, what a slam. That's a 10-2 run for the Heat.
They have had no answers for this offensive team tonight. Beating them in every sort of way. Here in transition, attacking the basket before the defense gets set. That's just too easy, and this is why it's a blowout.
To Dragic. For the layup. Oh, rejected. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Winslow from long distance in the corner. Unable to convert the three. Fires it back out to the perimeter. Knocks down the three-pointer off the quick release.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great-looking shot.
They double him.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Winslow, and now he moves around the defender, and the rebound taken by Nene. To the rim, it's good, and one. Houston's 11 for 11 from the line tonight.
And he earned the free throw, Mike. He deserves every bit of this three-point opportunity. He reacted perfectly to the contact, gathered his bearings, and got the shot off. Great play right there to earn the trip to the free throw line.
There's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Richardson lets it go. The Heat with, oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Knocks down a three-pointer. And time is up. The final score is 108-63. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
The Rockets were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Houston Rockets. The Heat are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Miami Heat.
Game track. Defense.
The Houston Rockets showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court. And now, up on the screen, the game stats.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now, we've got today's. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.